Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. Uh, some thoughts have been going around in my head about the lies that we in the Second Amendment community tell the world, thinking that we're being cute and smart and trying to wordsmith and create messages so that anti-gun people will understand us, or that other people will understand us and somehow sympathize. Uh, I'm going to go through some of the lies that are told, and you make your own decision if you're going to keep using that language. The first one that just, I used to have hair until I started hearing this. Everybody, every instructor out there, this is a tool. This is a tool. You use it to fuck that. The only thing that's a tool is a tool. A gun is not a tool. A gun is a weapon. It is a weapon of offense or defense as defined by our Second Amendment. Period. So a gun is a weapon. It's not a weapon of fill in the blanks. It is a weapon. Own it. Own it. It is a weapon. Its purpose is to kill the other thing on the other side of the barrel of the gun. So it is a weapon. It is only a weapon. It's always been a weapon. Okay? Now, it can be used to kill people, or it can be used to kill food. Doesn't matter. It was designed as a weapon. So change that. Stop using the word tool unless you're talking about a boxing wrench or something. Knives, blades, for the most part, are tools that have a secondary weapon basis. So is a hoe. When I say hoe, I mean the thing that hoes in the ground. Don't get it twisted. The other things that we try to do is say, let's talk about the bump stock product, right? Now, I understand totally behind the lawsuit about that, and ATF lost their target of opportunity, and that's good. But at the end of the day, the bump stock was intended. I mean, look, there ain't that many one-armed disabled veterans out there in the world that are going to buy a bump stock. That just ain't that many to run a business on. Now, if somebody has different data, show me the business case, right? I'm sitting here saying the design of the bump stock, yeah, there was a mean involved. Yeah, there was a disabled person involved, but the downstream marketing was, you know what? If we put this on the back of an AR, they can shoulder it. Now they got a short barrel rifle. And the short barrel rifle, cool. Everybody wanted a short barrel rifle. That was an easy way to get it. Now, before the bump stock, the pistols were being sold. What was a pistol? It was an AR-15 without a stock. All it had was the buffer tube. And what were people doing? They were putting it up on their cheek. They were using that as an anchor point, which was the whole point that the ATF got pissed about short barrel rifles, because now you can add a third anchor point for the shoulder or the cheek or something else, making it a short barrel rifle. ATF got pissed, right? But let's not get it twisted, right? And there's some other language that we use when we talk about the Second Amendment. Some people talk about tyranny, right? Well, what is it to be a tyrant and a dictator? There is a difference. What's the difference between a tyrant and a monarch? There is a difference, right? The main thing is that we need to stop being mealy-mouthed as well about what our intent is. What our intent, the intent of the Second Amendment community and those that support the Second Amendment. Our goal is to carry arms, weapons in public without government approval. That is what our goal is. Do not lose sight of that. Don't get hung up in all the language and all the stuff that tries to soften that, because you can't. This is America. There are countries in the world that hate the idea of it. You know what? To them, the goal of the Second Amendment community, and do not shirk from this. Yes, our goal is to carry weapons in public unfettered. No restrictions, no permits to buy, no permits to sell. We will be walking around in public armed. Armed means for offense or defense, right? Now, as civilians, if you act on the offense side of that equation, you probably go to prison, unless it's wartime and you're a soldier. So, defense, weapon, arm. Yes, gun is a weapon, not a tool. So that's one thing we need to, we just need to stop being cowards about saying that kind of thing, because it's true. Yeah. And there was a last one, but it's early in the morning. I haven't had all my coffee yet, and I didn't write stuff down because I don't do that. If it's not in the noggin, I might forget because I'm old. It'll come back. I'll do another video maybe. But think about those things for sure. When we are talking to people that are not carriers of weapons and guns in public. Let me know your thoughts on that part, on this. If you have any comments, of course, please put them down below. I have not grown this channel in a year, and I have no idea why. Check your subscription. If you find that you have been unsubscribed, as I'm hearing some people do, just go ahead and resubscribe. But it's just weird. I have not added a single subscriber in a year. Okay. So, wherever you can, whenever you can, however you can, carry on.